Are you sitting on a chair or sofa and having something sweet while watching this video? Feels harmless, right? It's not. It's killing you slowly. In this video, I will talk about the deadly duo responsible for you gaining weight and aging faster than you should. Let's start with the first one, and it is excess consumption of sugar. Number 4 on my list of the top 8 causes of weight gain. And by sugar, I mean all forms of it: white sugar, brown sugar, jaggery, and honey. Many people think, oh, jaggery and honey are natural, so they must be healthy. Well, they are less bad, but that doesn't make them good. Healthier and healthy are not the same thing. If you want to understand why excess sugar consumption is deadly, we have to go back a few thousand years and put ourselves in the shoes of hunter gatherers. For these guys, there were two main sources of sugar. The first one was fruits. For that, they had to compete with their distant cousins, some of which were huge. And the second one was honey. For that, they had to compete with you know who. That's some competition, don't you think? And it took some serious effort to get access to these sources, right? The phrase slim pickings takes on a whole new meaning in this context. I think you'll agree to that. Now let's see how much effort is involved for any of us to get access to sugar. All you have to do is lift a mobile phone that weighs a whopping 200 grams, swipe and click a few times, and in minutes, your favorite sweet treat arrives at your doorstep. So you burn a mind boggling 5 calories and consume only 300-400 calories in about 10-15 minutes. No big deal, right? Okay, that was a bit too sarcastic, but I thought that was the best way to explain how drastic the change is from then to now. But you know what? Our genes haven't changed much in 40,000 years. The food environment, on the other hand, has, and that too drastically, especially in the last 40 years. So, from a biology perspective, it's like making hunter gatherers eat all these sweet treats. Your super intelligent body is doing its very best to cope. And it's a miracle that as a species, we actually live 70 plus years despite all the abuse. Still, millions end up paying a heavy price for it. Here's how that process gets started. All forms of sugar are what are called rapidly digested starches. They get digested rapidly and lead to a big spike in blood glucose, seen in blue color. Your body has no option but to follow it up with a big spike in insulin, which you can see in the red color. Since insulin is the energy storage hormone that tells your body, hey, store this energy as fat. That leads to fat storage, which leads to weight gain. But all this excess sugar has one other deadly consequence. It leads to glycation, also called Maillard reaction, after the chemist who discovered it. Now, what the heck is that? Well, it is what causes the browning of breads. And what's needed for this reaction? Sugars, proteins, and heat. Since your body has all three, it is happening inside your body as well. You are literally getting cooked from the inside out. So, sugar is the direct cause of aging. And the more you eat it, the faster you age. That's why both my daughters, age 22 and 20, have voluntarily given up sugar consumption on weekdays. And I couldn't be prouder because you know it takes a lot of impulse control to stick to that decision, right? I will end with this. To most people, sugar looks like this or this. But now that my eyes are wide open, to me, it looks like this. That's who you are actually getting in bed with. So beware, you've been warned. Also, almost everybody says, I love sugar. Sure, but does sugar love you? I think we both know the answer now. If you are liking this video so far, please hit the like button, which takes you only a second. Also, write a comment and share this video with your loved ones. That's the only way the YouTube algorithm knows that you liked it. If you don't know me, my name is Prashant Karade. I am a storyteller in the guise of an engineer. I love understanding difficult concepts and explaining to you in the simplest way possible. In real life, I actually joke around all the time, but I find it very hard to smile on camera. You might think it costs me money to smile. It doesn't. It's just that I have started my YouTube journey recently and I'm still getting comfortable in this new role. I really hope it happens sooner rather than later. Enough about me. Now let's talk about the second killer in the thumbnail image. It's something we do. Many people think not exercising enough causes weight gain. But here's the shocker. Even if you hit the gym daily but sit for most of the day, you are still considered sedentary. That's why number 5 on my list of top 8 causes of weight gain is physical inactivity, which is lack of exercise combined with a sedentary lifestyle. which ensures that you don't get enough natural movement throughout the day. And most of us lead sedentary lives these days, don't we? We sit in our offices, we sit during our commutes, and what do we do when we get back home? Sit on a sofa watching TV, of course, which means even more sitting. This sitting is the second killer. What's the problem with sitting? Only one. Our bodies just aren't designed to sit that much. So when you do that, your metabolism slows down since you simply aren't moving enough. Then you burn fewer calories, your muscles weaken, and your energy drops. And what happens then? You want to move even less. So it's a vicious cycle. That's why they say that sitting is the new smoking, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. Now add no exercise to that, and boom, you have double trouble. You miss out on all the incredible benefits that exercising gives you, some of which are quite underrated actually. Improved functional mobility, higher energy levels, less stress and anxiety, better sleep quality, better overall health, and even improved self esteem for many. Probably the most underrated benefit of all. So, not only is weight loss not the best part about exercising, it's not even on the list of benefits that you see on the screen right now. Because exercise can cause some weight loss, but far less than you think. And it's super easy to undo it with today's effortless sugar access. But you know the best part about exercising? It's the feeling you get afterwards. Because exercise triggers all the happy hormones, serotonin, norepinephrine, and endorphins. They make you feel positive, alive, and powerful. That's why you never regret a workout. In fact, you always feel like $1,000,000 after a good workout. So, sedentary lifestyle plus lack of exercise is a double whammy. And here's the sequence of events that happens. Your BMR, that is the basal metabolic rate, goes down. So, your energy expenditure goes down, and therefore your weight goes up. And then that's what you do when you get on the weighing scale. Remember the energy balance equation: energy stored equal to energy consumed minus energy burnt. If you burn more than you consume, you lose weight. But if you consume more than you burn, then you gain weight. And that's exactly what far too many people are doing these days, right? Which is why they are gaining weight. Simple but brutally honest. Before I end this video, here's something interesting that you might not know. Your heart pumps blood through your arteries. Your calf muscles pump blood through your veins. But what about your lymphatic system? It has no pump. It depends entirely on your natural body movement. And what happens when it gets clogged? Google it and tell me what you find in the comments. So, physical inactivity and excess consumption of sugar, that's the deadly duo that leads to weight gain and many other health issues as well. In the previous video, I revealed the bottom 3 causes of weight gain. If you haven't seen that video, click here. In the next video, I will reveal number 3 and number 2 on my list. They are everywhere and almost everybody consumes them multiple times a day, every single day. You will be shocked when you hear how they are quietly adding to your waistline and absolutely wrecking your long-term health. To see it, click here. See you there.